Hi everybody, it's Sweet Book Remedy here today, aka Gracie. Today I'm going to be doing a few last month's book haul video. Just before I start, I want to say thank you to everybody that commented on my BookTube newbie tag video that I posted yesterday. If you haven't seen it, I'll post a link to it in the description box and somewhere on the screen. I'm just going to get started then with the book haul. For the first few books, this is part of a series, and I actually already read the first book of the series, which is The Maze Runner. And this is the Death Cure and the Scorch Trials, and I have no idea what these two are about, but I'm so excited to read them. So if you know what these are about, please comment and just tell me if they're great or not, and if I should spend the time reading them. I most likely will anyways, but just like to get everybody's insight. For the next book, I already read the first and the third of the series, so I kind of skipped things. The second book in the series is Lola and the Boy Next Door, and I am so excited for this book. I don't know if it's as good as Anna and the French Kiss and Isla and the Happily Ever After, but I have to say without a doubt, Anna and the French Kiss is definitely my favorite so far. But I'm definitely excited to read this, and I can't wait to read this. I hopefully will be able to soon, but with school coming up, I really am not sure. Hopefully I will. Hello. Hi, buddy. For the next book, this is a book that I actually just got back from my friend. I lent it to her, and she said it was an amazing book. And honestly, I don't know what it's about, and I haven't heard too much about it, but based on what she thought, she said it was very good, and me and her like the same book. So, The Beginning of Everything by Robyn Schneider. I am so excited to read this. The cover is so beautiful and bright, and it looks so happy, and I heard from my friend that I lent it to, and from the description that it seems like it's a very cheerful book, and it seems really happy. So there's that. The next two books are also from a series, and I'm really excited to read them, and I actually just got the second book of the series about last week from one of my friends, and if you're watching, thank you very much. The series is the Divergent series, and I got the Divergent book at a used and new bookstore. It was really cheap, and I was so happy to get it for such a great price, and I can't believe I have it. I'm so happy. I've heard great things about it, and obviously if Shailene Woodley plays the main character, it has to be awesome. And I'm very also excited for Insurgent, so I'm only going to read that as soon as I can. A book that actually just came in the mail that I ordered from The Book Outlet. If you haven't checked out that website, you definitely should, because it has great books and great savings on books. So check it out. The next book is by Cotugno, and it's How to Love. I have no idea what this book is about. I have no idea. Heard from people at Chapters that they love it, and it's a great read for teen reads, and it's really good for girls especially, but I'm sure guys would like it as well if they read it. So yeah, I'm really excited to read this one as well. For the next book, I'm actually currently reading it, and it's part of a series, a mini-series, but it's really good so far, and I love it. And by Jenny Han, P.S. I Still Love You, and I love it so much. If you haven't had the pleasure of reading the first book of the series, it's To All the Boys I've Loved Before, and that one is very good, and this one is just as good, if not better. I love it so much, and I can't wait to finish it. I could probably finish it today or tomorrow if I really read a lot. I read pretty slow though, so that may not happen, but hopefully. The next book that I actually got just a few days ago from that new and used bookstore I mentioned is Rebel Belle by Rachel Hawkins. This book has been so popular, and it is apparently a bestseller, and everybody loves this. Everybody I talk to on Bookstagram and BookTube love it, and even people just that I see at Chapters and see at bookstores, they love it. And I got this for a really great price, so I'm really happy I finally have it. I actually went to the library and I borrowed it from the library initially, but then I didn't have any time to read it, so I had to return it to the library, so that did suck, but I'm very happy that I have it now and I'm able to read it. I've only read one of Gayle Forman's books, which is If I Stay, and that book was totally amazing, so when I saw this amazing deal at Walmart, I had to get it, and I was so happy that I could get it for such a good price. It was about 40% off for the entire case, and it comes with just 1 year, just 1 day, and a little snip of just one night. So I'm very excited that I have this, and I'm going to keep it in the box and keep them looking good. I have no idea what these are about, so if they're good and if you like them, please comment in the comment box and tell me if they're good. The next book I'm so excited to read, I'm actually reading it next after I finish P.S. I Still Love You, Mockingjay. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. So excited. I can't wait to read this, and everybody says this is so great. It sucks though because I've already seen Mockingjay Part 1, so hopefully there's not too much that has been spoiled already for me, but I definitely can't wait to read this, and I really want to finish it before Mockingjay Part 2 comes out, so I know what I'm going to expect, and I can't wait because I love the movies and I love everything about them, and the first 2 books are great, so I'm very excited. The next book is also by Gayle Forman, and this book is the second book of the series from If I Stay, Where She Went by Gayle Forman. I think this book is just a continuation, but I'm not too sure. I don't know, I've heard great things about it and I can't wait to read it, so I'm hopefully going to read it very soon and then I can get back to you guys about how I feel about it and what I think. Also, if you haven't seen the movie, it's a great movie. It definitely lives up to the standards of the book, and I definitely think that you should give it a read as well as a watch. The next book is also by Jenny Han, and if you know me, you know I love her. I love her so much, and her reading is so easy to read. She communicates well through her writing, and this book is It's Not Summer Without You, and I don't know if this is the first, second, or third in this series, but I've heard great things about this series particularly. I'm so excited to read this book, and I can't wait. So for the last book, I actually got this from as a present from my mom, and it is Red Queen. Oh my gosh, I've heard so much about this book, and I've seen so many booktubes and Instagram pages that just go nuts over this book, so I'm totally excited about it and I can't wait to read it. I've already seen a few summaries about it on booktube, but I totally don't even care, and I'm totally going to read it, and to be brutally honest, I don't remember anything from those summaries, so it's not really a spoiler. Thank you to everybody who's watching this video right now, and please subscribe if you haven't already. I really appreciate all of the support. Put anything in the comment box that you would like me to know and any suggestions for my following videos. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to check out the links in the description box. Thank you. Have a great day.